It's midweek and we're halfway through the month of January. What a beautiful way to catch up with you on all the exciting stories that are worth listening to. You're welcome to the ultimate trending entertainment hub. Three Music's Breaking Bites, and today is going to be an all ladies affair. My name is Na Koshilamte, and I am so excited to be doing this with my girl
Amy Cherry. I'm not excited to be beside Nan.
Why
Do you know why,
not?
guys? You know I've not been here for a while, and it didn't bother her. Like, she was not worried about her. She didn't miss me here at all. And I can tell you that
not
for
the
a fact.
thing. So you know, it's Kojo Trip and Terry.
Okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Am I forgiven?
Yeah.
You think about it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, thank you so much. I think we'll have to check our word of the day, right? Or would you want to say some other thing before we get into our word of the day?
I'm just happy to be back here, and I hope that you guys have a great time like we always do. So we're going to head straight into our word of the day like we always do. Today, our word of the day is spelled S-W-I-T-C-H. Again, S-W-I-T-C-H, and it's pronounced switch. It's pronounced what? Switch. So what does switch mean? It's a device for making and breaking the connection in an electrical circuit, or to change from one thing to another. So that's when we use the word switch. So now it's going to give us some examples where and how you could use the word switch.
I'm so excited anytime I get to give you some sentences of our word of the day. Now, with the first one, it says, I need to flip the switch to turn on the lights. And then the last one says, she decided to switch careers after 5 years in marketing. This has been our word of the day, switch. And I gave you some sentences that had the word switch in there. And like Amy mentioned, our word of the day today is spelled S-W-I-T-C-H. Switch. Now let's get straight into business, right? Starting with this very first story, I would want to link it to the saying that delay is not denial.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer.
Right. So Shatta Wale's song On God was released in the year 2022. And then now it's found its way to climb into the Billboard charts.
Top 100.
And I'm like,
that's impressive.
And I'm like, so you know, let me be composed. Let me be composed.
Calm
because
down.
Yes, I really need to be calm. I really need to be calm because this, you know, Shatta Wale has been through a lot.
Well,
Looking at the fact that people try to downplay his work. Meanwhile, like, he is one of the most hardworking artists when you come to Ghana. So let me just narrow the Billboard Chart 100, right? It's actually on the Afrobeat section, and it's currently on the spot of 35, like number 35. And this is a real big deal.
It's funny because On God, like 2022.
Yes.
And then it's now topping charts. It's now like getting to top 100. That's like,
do you know what actually triggered it? So, you know, 2 weeks ago, he actually performed at Vybz Kartel's concert, right? And then his performance was nothing short of energetic. You know, anytime Shatta Wale gets on stage, like, he comes with the energy, he comes with the vibe and everything. He actually stunned the audience. And it was like, the audience were like, you know what? Who is this guy? Although he's performed wholeheartedly for us, we need to explore him more. So they just went ahead to stream his songs. And it was so obvious that among the songs that they went ahead to stream, their favorite is On God. And you know, this one is really interesting. Looking at the events that led to the release of this song, people downplaying his work, saying that he's doing too much, he can't do this, he's a local champion and all of that.
Before we continue, are you an SM fan?
I listen to Shatta Wale. Same way I listen to Stone Boy, I listen to EL, Black Sheriff, and all of that. That is why earlier I was saying that I need to calm down so that people do not get the wrong impression that, okay, it could be because
you're an SM fan.
Exactly. But this is the story. This is a story. I'm not doing too much.
I feel you.
I'm just delivering the story as it is. And if no one celebrates you,
I feel like
you need to
celebrate yourself.
Exactly. And Shatta Wale is that guy that has proven time upon time that if you do not celebrate him, he is going to celebrate himself regardless, any day, any time. And we love him for that. Shatta Wale is really that guy. So like I was saying, looking at the events that led to him releasing this song and the aftermath or the result has actually affirmed whatever he was saying in the song is really a testament to brag about, and also to go back to say that delay is definitely not denial. Because looking at the fact that he released the song in 2022, someone would go like, I mean, 2022, it's done.
Achievements
Exactly, that's the thing. But I know some other interesting thing was also about the fact that when the song was released, it was literally on everybody's lips.
Oh yeah,
like everyone's
I think
lips.
the song did very well in Africa, in Ghana, Nigeria.
Because you could relate to it.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's only Shatta Wale that's put his own lyrics together and he's talking about his own problems. But you can sing along and you go like, yo, this song actually speaks to me. And it's really beautiful to see. If you haven't listened to On God, one funny thing, I know I need to quickly wrap up with this story, but one funny thing was also about the fact that after he was done with the Vybz Kartel show, tons of the Jamaicans were actually reacting to this particular song.
So that makes sense.
Yes, it really does. And I'm also sure that these are all part of what have actually led the song to be on the Billboard Hot 100. And big ups to the man.
Congratulations.
Shatta Wale. What do we have up next?
Well, so our next story, we're going straight into the movie world. For people who love Moana, there's a news going on that Disney is being sued for $10 billion, which is 2.5% of Moana's gross revenue.
Is that 2%?
Yeah, it's 2.5%. So that should tell you how well that movie is doing. You're shocked. That's 2.5%, 10 billion.
Oh, then I think they can just throw the money at the guy.
Please, people have worked hard for it.
I get it. But 7.5%, they get to enjoy all these.
Well,
giving out 2.5 is not.
Well,
it's like chicken change.
No, let's listen to the plaintiff's charge.
Listening.
So there is this animator called Woodall, and he is saying that in 2003, 2004, he came up with a movie or a screenplay titled Bucky.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's saying that most of the things in Moana, that is the girl who has decided to leave her family to save her family, meeting a giant, having the chain and everything.
At the beach, right?
Yes, was his story. And he's saying that he wrote the story himself.
Did he put it out?
So he shared it with someone. And he's saying that the person is working with Disney now. And that is the reason why he is thinking that Disney got the chance to have this story to themselves. And Disney is also saying that nobody who wrote Moana or no one who is involved in Moana knows anything about this story until the lawsuit. So it's like there's a lot going on now.
Let's be realistic.
I'm listening.
If it were you or if it were your company, that this lawsuit has been leveled against, looking at the huge amount of money, are you just going to say, oh yes, it was actually one of my employees that did
There is no way.
Exactly. So exactly. So I don't think they would also come out to say that this is it until it's been proven.
Yeah. But then one fact is also that it's a Polynesian story. So you know how, and it has been there for 1,000 years. The story has been there for like about 1,000 years. And this man went to like bring it out and developed it to make it seem like the Moana, that's the Bucky, which was released in 2003 and copyrighted in 2004. That is why he has the chance to place a legal case against it. He actually did that in 2022, but they told him that Moana was already out and it was too late and that. So you see, they just released Moana 2. So he's saying that this time he's not going to let them see. But then the case is also some way because they feel like this story has been there since. It's just like you tell me about Adam and Eve. If you take a part of Adam and Eve, the story, and then you write a story about it, a screenplay and everything, you put it out there. And then I come back later to come and pick the same Adam and Eve story.
No. So, Amy, so you see with Adam and Eve, right? It's something, or it's a story that has been in existence.
This one has also
been in existence since we were born.
Yes.
Right? But this story, this guy developed everything.
So it has been there. That's what I'm saying. That it's a Pan-Asian story, which has been there for like 1,000 years. But he just developed a part of it. So we're even thinking that the main story itself has, like, they're not even getting the originality of the story.
Okay. So yes. So why didn't you just go ahead and then add your own dynamics to it? But you are using the guy's same direction.
Well, they're still on this issue, and there's a lot that's going to come up, I think. But then I hope that at the end of the day, whoever needs to deserve that
How old is that man?
I don't know. Whoever needs their accolades or praise or money or whatever would get it, and then peace will just come. Because Moana is a very lovely movie to see. And if you haven't seen Baki, I myself haven't seen it, so maybe I'd have to go and check and see what he's talking about.
But Amy, you know how painful it is when you develop something, right? You create something, and then you see someone else like do imitations. Like, it hurts so bad because to you, you've gone through all those sleepless nights to put together those things, and for someone to just get up and get it on a silver platter.
And Moana is doing so well, so it will be like, oh, mine didn't really do well like that. So
I really understand his pain. I really understand his pain.
That brings us to the end of our stories for today. So
let's check out, our funny video of the day. Check it out.
Baki hapo hapo, usiondoke. Usiondoke, baki hapo hapo. Bange!
Kasongo ye. Ombali nanga.
Bange!
Kasongo mbona wewe. Songa libala.
Hey, mbona para kui?
Kasongo mbona wewe. Mbona wewe. Ombali nanga.
Well, I have a lot of questions. 1, is he okay? 2, where was he going? And 3, what was the end story?
It's just his courage for me. Like, he was just going into the water, like going, as if he was going to get something.
Yes,
like
he waved at someone.
Like, where are you going to? Are you from the marine world? Like, for real, where are you going to?
Well, yeah, I hope that made you laugh like we did. That's the point of it.
Yeah, so it's time to switch lanes and then check out what is on our top listers for today. And now today on our top listers, we are looking at luxury, okay? We are looking at the top 5 most expensive cameras in the entire world. So this should make you know how much
you need
content creation cost. Like, content creation is nothing cheap. Okay, so you got to respect content creators, all right? All right, at number 5, we have the gold-plated Leica Lexus II. Right now, this is sold for $615,000 US. This 1932 gold-plated Leica Lexus II is one of only 4 made. Really interesting.
4?
Yeah. Initially undervalued, it was later auctioned for Hong Kong dollars, going for 4.84 million due to its rarity and luxurious design.
I see. So at number 4, there is a 1957 Leica MP black paint number 55.
Such a long name.
Yep. That's a rare black painted Leica MP sold for £1.2 million, which is $1.3 million. Only 141 units were made, and this finish making it highly desirable among collectors and press photographers.
What do you think is going to make the producers for these items make a very limited number?
Because it's expensive and it has a target audience. So if you're not the target audience, clear route.
It is what it is. At number 3, we have the Johnny Ive and Mark Newson's Red Leica M. Now, this is actually designed by Apple's Johnny Ive and Mark Newson. This custom Leica M sold for 1.8 million US dollars. Crafted from aluminium with 21,900 laser engraved holes. It was auctioned for charity, far exceeding expectations.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so at number 2, we have another Leica here, the O series number 122. And this is a 1923 Leica O series. It's sold for 2.4 million pounds. And that is $2.6 million. It's known for its pristine condition and rarity, and it's now priced collector's item.
Interesting. Drum rolls for the ultimate Oscar Barnack 1923 O series Leica. Now, this is the most expensive camera ever sold. Oscar Barnack's personal 1923 Leica O series number 105 fetched 12 million euros, approximately 13 million US dollars. Now, its historical significance as a prototype for 35 millimeters cameras solidified its record-breaking value. It's really interesting to see that all these cameras are from the Leica family.
Yeah,
this is really interesting.
Solid brand.
Yeah, it really is. So guys, this is what we had for you today on our top listers, coming in with the top 5 most expensive cameras in the world. And now I'm sure if you want to list, like, how do you call these things, like things you want to get, like on your wish list. Yeah, on your wish list, you want to go in for a very high-end camera like that. So when someone asks you, oh, what camera are you eyeing at getting, you go like, oh, I'm actually looking at the Leica O series number 122.
Big dreams.
Yeah,
big dreams.
Or I can actually settle for the gold-plated Leica Lexus II. But if you know you want to show off, you can get me the Oscar Barnack's 1923 O series Leica.
So that's her wish list, her birthday wish list. If you didn't know, she has just told you. Talking about birthdays, we're going to head straight into our birthday wishes for today. Today, this person is saying happy birthday to the one and only Drip God from your bro and day one official Tasqua. I'm wishing you nothing but success, blessings, and endless drip. Keep shining, keep grinding, and keep getting the trends. More life, more wins, and more greatness ahead. Let's make this year legendary. This person is giving drip, drip, drip.
So with this, I feel like the one sending the message knows that this guy drips a lot.
Yeah.
So what are you getting him? You're going to get him, are you going to take him shopping, or you're just going to surprise him with some bag of clothes? What are you doing for this person? But in the meantime, happy birthday to you. And know that you share your birthday with some amazing people, with the first one being Grace Vanderwall. Now, she turns 21 today. Now, Grace is known for winning America's Got Talent in 2016 at just 12 years old with her unique singing voice. Now, she later became a successful singer, songwriter, and actress, starring in the Disney Plus film Stargirl and releasing critically acclaimed music. So just know that you celebrate your birthday with a star girl. Just go ahead and then raise some shoulders. Who is the next person on the list?
The next person is Regina King, who is turning 54 years today. Regina King is an award-winning actress and director known for her roles in Jerry Maguire, If Beale Street Could Talk.
So hold on. So this one has a little bit of an accent. Maguire.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Maguire.
Right. Okay, Maguire. Jerry Maguire, If Beale Street Could Talk, Ray, and the TV series Watchmen and American Crime. She has won an Academy Award, multiple Emmy Awards, and a Golden Globe. King also made her directorial debut with One Night in Miami. earning critical acclaim. She is celebrated for her powerful performances and contributions to diversity in Hollywood.
Interesting. Now, one other prominent person that you get to celebrate your birthday with, but I mean, we lost him for a good cause, is the late Martin Luther King Jr. Now, Martin Luther King Jr. was a civil rights leader known for fighting against racial segregation and promoting equality through non-violence protests. This should tell you the kind of man Martin was. Now, he led the Montgomery bus boycott, delivered the famous "I Have a Dream" speech, and played a key role in the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Now, his efforts earned him the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. He was unfortunately assassinated in 1968. Rest in peace, man, and if he were alive today, he would be 96 years old. That's a beautiful year. 96 years is a really beautiful year, but it's so sad that he couldn't live to turn 96. May he continue to rest in peace. Yeah. Now, let's get out of this mood, right? And then get into their creativity skills, where we try to play some little games. All right, now we are getting into our emojis game, and as swiftly displayed on your screen, we have a bee, a taxi. Is it the danger sign? Thunder? Why did I say danger? What's that thing there?
A robot.
Charlie, I think I need my glasses. I really do. I don't know why we're having a yellow heart or love instead of a red one, because that is what we are used to seeing. We also have a boy and then a girl, like a little boy and then a little girl. What do you think this is? What movie do you think this is? Whatever your thoughts are, let us know. It's not cool for you to just say it out loud without us knowing exactly what you're thinking. So whatever your thoughts are, let us know in the comment section on our YouTube. If you're watching on TV, it's fine. Just head onto our socials at 3 Music TV and get the comment section rolling. Amy is going to take us through what we had on the previous episode.
Yes, so on the previous episode, there was a red car, smoke, time, a camera, 2 policemen, someone guessing, and someone laughing.
Right, the laughing emoji.
If you guessed the right, kudos. If you didn't get it, the answer is
Rush Hour.
Yeah,
Have you seen Rush Hour?
No, I haven't.
Hey, Amy.
I haven't. But yeah, I think that will bring us to the end of Breaking Bites for today with me, Amy, Cherry, and then
Kushi Lamte. It's been a very lovely journey bringing you all the trending stories, like 2 top trending stories. Whatever your thoughts are, let us know in the comment section. Just get engaging in the comment section. Remember that Breaking Bites comes your way each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. with a repeat broadcast at
8 p.m.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to forgive Amy because she said earlier that I didn't look for her, but I just thought it's 9 p.m. actually.
Yeah, I was confused.
So yes, we are definitely going to catch you on the next episode. I don't know if I mentioned my name, but my name is Kushi Lamte. Bye, guys.
Bye.